Going to chase a kitty cat.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Car Talk Podcast 41. We have Ken from Ignited Garage, who's dying of laughter. We got Levi the Foxy that has no camera. Plus, I mean, all you would see is him and his long hair. And then we have Matt from Coderman. Then we got Tommy from Astro Builder with his long hair.
Yep.
Chasing a cat.
Chasing a cat.
Pretty much just chasing a cat, yeah. I'm trying to bring up the comments here real quick on my phone since the computer's being an a-hole. What are you doing, Ken?
Mr. Noodles, buddy.
Noodles? I'm not even sure if I want to know.
Ooh.
I mean, you probably don't.
Alrighty, for our first topic, our first topic is going to be, what car would you buy with a budget that the people in the comments are going to decide for us? So, if you guys
comment.
If any of you guys in the comments would like to decide our budget, leave comments down below. Need to mute my phone. So we don't have ding, 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 ding.
That's why you don't join group chats.
Yeah, that's pretty much what that is, actually.
I'm in a few of them, but they're not that active.
Okay, you know what? Let's just come up with a... Since no one's talking, that plan kind of backfired. The comments is pretty dead. Oh, wait, Greg. Okay, Greg gave us a budget. $15,000.
$15,000? That's not a budget. That's an entire fucking build. Jesus.
I get a Nissan Skyline.
What year?
Probably a 98.
Okay. Novataz is like, have no fear, Nova is here.
Oh my god. And he doesn't show up in... Oh my god.
Oh boy. Alright, so anyone else have a $15,000 car you'd get?
C5.
That's not a bad choice, actually.
Yeah. Manual C5, 98.
Okay, I'd probably get 4th gen Camaro with the LS1, and then whatever the hell dough I have left, upgrade it. That's my pick.
See, I'm an import guy, so I get something from Japan, so...
Yeah. I mean, the only Japanese car that I would actually want is not in a $15,000 budget.
What would that be?
240Z.
You can get one for underneath. It's just it's going to be a roller.
Yeah, but then again, it would go over the budget in the end anyway, even if it's a roller.
Well, if you throw a $250 small block Chevy into a $5,000 roller Z, you're under $15,000 then.
My buddy just put an LS1 in his 240SX, and he's $10,000 into it.
A Z. You know, like the 1969,
yes,
70s?
I know, the little round-ass bubble ones.
The one that looks like a fucking, what is it? Chrysler Crossfire.
Wow, that's pretty bad. It does not look like a Crossfire. Fuck you.
Fire Pro.
I mean,
I'm just giving you shit.
We're gonna shove a Crossfire up your ass. And then see what you gotta say that it looks like a Crossfire now. Your ass will look like a Crossfire.
That one.
Yes, that one. Hey, I think you got it in the right color too. What is that? What color is that?
That would be a gray.
Oh, I'd get mine in blue. It almost looked blue with your like 480p pixelated camera right now.
You know it, buddy. At least my camera's not super zoom on my face. Ooh.
Now, if Jack was here, he'd be sinking right about now.
Yeah, Jack usually does sink. Yeah.
It's gonna be that night then.
Apparently, his room is filled with quicksand. I've been in there before. It's not pretty.
No, he's probably got a lot of dildos in there too.
Let's.
I did find a few in his drawer.
I don't want to know. You and your American weirdness.
What would I get?
Oh Lord. Friggin' Novitaz is like he wants a Devil Z. You ever heard of that car?
Nope.
Oh Lord! And you say you like Japanese cars? What's wrong with you?
Yes.
It's from a show called One Gone Midnight, and then Novitaz is like it's all my fault because I got him hooked on One Gone Midnight. Yes, you did, Nova. You told me to watch it. I started watching it, and then I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, until it's bullshit ending where it needed another season.
Yeah, it needed another fucking season. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
It did need another season. Yeah.
Well, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
That's very much true.
That's what you want right there.
Yeah, that's about right.
My buddy has one.
Nice. Novitaz is like, chat is hopping. Oh, wait, it's only me.
Right?
Yeah, lots of questions today.
Yeah, hey, Novitaz, if you got any topics for us, we'll be happy to have them because we're kind of low on topics today.
I mean, I can't even say 15K. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of
Coderman
builds.
hasn't even went yet.
Well, because I'm going from a bunch of different angles, and you know, I mean, you could do a Porsche Boxster, you could do a '65 Mustang Fastback, you could do. There's all sorts of different things. It's just a matter of if it's just a car or is it the whole build.
I'm gonna say whole build.
Oh. Then I have an entire fucking list. But which one do I choose from? I have like 6 that would fit in a 15 grand budget.
Well, then name all 6 then.
Alright. 1J CD09 FC.
Very nice.
With a 20mm wide body kit and a 60mm Garrett turbo. Let's see. Then there would be the 1965 Chevy Corvair Corsa with a Porsche 911 rear end with an LS. So that way it would maintain its rear engine spacing.
Ew.
Oh, Lord.
The only American air-cooled rear engine, rear-wheel drive.
Inbred.
Fun car.
Inbred.
Then, let's see. Crap, am I really running out of ideas that I remember?
I thought you had a list. Where's
Yeah, I
your
thought you
list?
had a fucking list. Like, where's
Sure.
your
I
list?
did, but I can't remember where I fucking
Yeah,
put
yeah.
this shit.
You can't remember where you put that piece of paper?
Right?
Check
See.
under your ass. You might be sitting on it.
Probably.
He actually looked.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, was there actually a list under your ass?
There was.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what am I, psychic now? Okay, Coderman, let's go over yours, and then Matt Rosenthal just gave us a good topic.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that topic. I guess I'm gonna have to go with just the sports car route. I'll go with the Porsche Boxster, but I'm not even loving it. I need 20K. Give me 20K. I could do something better.
Oh, come on.
20K Volvo.
Ew.
Here's a good one. Would you rather own British cars for life or Australian cars for life?
Australian.
Hands fucking down.
Yeah, Australian. Then shit, you could get a Ute, you could get a Commodore, which is basically, what is that, almost like a GTO, one of those?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Ute.
Or you could have a McLaren that sits in the shop every other day. It's such a tough choice.
They know the imports over there, so I'd go Australia.
Yeah, they got some cool. There's some cool shit. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
You should see Greg's comment. He's like, gonna have to say Australian. At least I can get a good V9. And then he put V8.
What the hell's a V9?
When you wanted a Honda, but you got a Chevy.
That's when VTEC. No, that's when VTEC kicks in. Gives you that extra cylinder.
Yeah. Use that extra
Definitely,
lawnmower
definitely.
power for the small block.
Now you're
Wow.
giving me ideas. I just want to get like some shitbox Civic and just put a bunch of lawnmowers in it.
Lawnmower powered Civic. That'd be good.
That'd be a good YouTube video.
It would.
Might not even move under its
Oh
own
my God.
power, but
I'm trying to find ideas.
Wait, Garrett, did you pick Australian or British? Did you pick?
Probably British.
Ah, you're gonna be the bloody wanker, huh?
Yeah.
I like this next topic too. Got a good one for that.
So
no.
Novataz has a topic: broken tool stories at inopportune moments.
Good shit.
That's all you guys, because I haven't had a tool break yet. So
All right, so mine was
great.
yeah. So mine was the M3. I was down at my buddy's house doing an oil change. Had it all up on the ramps, good to go. For those who don't know, M3 decides to use an Allen wrench for the drain plug because I don't know, German.
Because that's totally common.
Yeah. So have the right tool, everything's good. Managed to torque it so hard that it got seized into the drain plug, and it opened just enough that the oil started to release, but not enough that I could actually get the drain plug out or get it back into the car.
Oh, no.
So what do we have to do? We had to pretty much hammer it back in, stripped it completely, just jammed it in there, and had to bring it to a local shop to have it bored out.
wow.
Yeah. Thanks, German.
Here's a picture for you.
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
That's a Viper V10 and an S2000.
Okay, it looked like an alligator, so okay.
I'd actually like to see how that works.
I'm
It's,
surprised that
my buddy-
fits.
I
My
know,
buddy
right?
I
Drifts
know, right?
They had to have cut the firewall.
They did.
I feel like the engine's just sitting in your lap at that point. Nothing can go wrong.
The hell?
Are we going through a wind tunnel now?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Open the door!
All right, new topic. Unless you guys have any tool stories.
Yeah, you guys have any
Broke
cool
a
stories?
10 mil on a piece of crap Kia, and that was when I was working at a dealer for like 3 days, and that ended up costing $1,500 to fix because it was being all new hardware on that piece that broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. We got any more tool stories?
Nope.
I think that's
come
it.
on, Ken,
you
I
don't
may
have
have
any?
one. I may have one.
Ken, you gotta have some. Don't bullshit.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Oh, come on. Smack yourself upside the head. You might remember some.
Probably breaking a ratchet wrench, trying to take off the lower control arm. Smash my
Fun.
hand against the axle.
Ouch.
Shit.
I bet that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Tons.
Alright, let's see. I think I saw another topic up in here. Okay, Matt Rosenthal wants to know, if we could only own cars from one brand for life, what would it be?
Nissan.
Chevy.
I gotta pick Chevy for this one.
I'm gonna stick to German BMW.
Plymouth.
What you like not having to use your turn signals?
Hey, how much time I save? I can lane change at least 3 seconds sooner. It's awesome.
Ah, Christ. Cats are fighting right
Yeah,
next.
in our
What about your
BMW,
blinker
you can't
fluid?
roll the back windows down. Or if you roll the back windows down, they don't roll back
Or the
up.
muffler bearing.
Tommy, did you say yours or
Plymouth.
Plymouth?
Yep.
Well, you don't have that many options left now, do you?
When I do, it doesn't work.
Pretty much.
See, that's the best thing about BMW. Every week they come out with a new model. So there's just so many options. They have like X1 through 9 now.
Yeah, but none of their turn signals work.
No. Although that is a tired joke, but it's still funny.
Now, the turn signals in Damien, those work, except one of the rear lights is out. Like, one of the reverse lights went out in it.
Oh shit! Listen to what Novitaz said talking about the broken tool ones. He said if you watch the one video I have of me and Chevy working on the truck, you can watch the breaker bar snap and he punched himself in the nuts.
Okay.
Oh, who let Leonard Skinner in?
Fucking Garrett!
Uh,
I was about to say, who the hell went fucking female on us here? I mean, like,
Fucking
really.
bashing from Sammy Hagar himself. Jesus.
Sammy Hagar had blonde hair, didn't he?
That's why I said Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. Good point. If I didn't say that, I was gonna probably say ZZ Top.
Okay, let's see. Matt, this is talking about what Novitaz said. Matt Rosenthal was like, I guess he busted a nut.
Okay.
Alright. Actual
Oh,
intelligent
God, Matt.
shit now.
Tommy's playing with his pussy again.
It probably is.
No, it's
That
plural.
motherfucker-
Oh, he's playing with
Oh.
his pussies.
Wait, which one? I got 3 in here.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay, okay.
We have a new contender for the champagne room.
That's true. Except at least he has the pussies, unlike Lee.
It's all about the shaggin' wagon, man.
I mean, I got 2 cats in the bathroom, a few rooms down.
Ow! Ow! I'm laughing too hard.
Easy, John.
Careful.
Not
Johnny,
just
don't laugh-
yet.
Don't laugh so hard, you'll piss yourself.
That would not be a good. And he's just standing there all serious, Leonard Skinner looking motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm trying not to fall off my bed because I got a bunch of control panels on here.
Well, that'd be kind of funny for the. That'd be funny for the podcast if you fell off the bed.
Views would go straight up.
Wait, what's going straight up?
This looks like when a magician has to do like a scared straight PSA.
Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend Straight Up Photography here, just because of this joke. Just wait.
This is what's on my bed. This is what's on my bed right now.
We made his nickname in the messenger group because his photography thing is called Straight Up Photography because his last name is Straight. So I made his nickname Straight Up the Butt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Blaze Kennedy is like, no, it's Chrome Dome. There ain't no Chrome Domes in here. Sorry, Lee's not here.
Shit, I'm out of Kit Kats.
Oh, Lord.
We got our first sponsor opportunity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then
ADT ought to sponsor me is what they need to do.
And frozen pizzas.
Wait, hold up. Matt Rosenthal was like, who the fuck's he talking about? Apparently one of us have a pedo stash, apparently.
Would that be me? Because I'm the probably closest one to having a stash.
Okay.
Somebody give us a topic because this podcast is turning rated X real fast.
Yeah. Okay, anybody in the comments got a good topic for us? And hey,
Hopefully car related.
Wait, what related?
How quick can you lose your channel?
Real fast.
I'll show you in 3 seconds.
Keep the pussies off the camera.
Oh no!
You're reminding me of that one live stream I did with Santana. That was just, oh my god. I don't
Even sounds like
I
I'm
remember that
scared.
You do?
Oh, I see a topic.
Yeah, so do I. Matt Rosenthal is like Lambo or Ferrari.
Right leg or left leg? I won't take either.
I'd say
I'd
Lambo.
I like the Murcielagos.
have to say Lambo because Ferrari is just for a bunch. Well, technically you see stuck-up bastards in both, technically, but
Yeah, but then you see people like Tavares with their Lamborghini builds.
Oh, I hope he gets electrocuted.
well, that was
Well,
Jack
he's being
ain't getting this
sponsored.
back.
It's being sponsored, so it's just like it's so fake. It's just that's what drives me crazy. People eat it up, but it's all fake.
And then Blaze Kennedy is like, what's your favorite car?
Well, going back to the Ferrari versus Lambo, so I like the 430. I drove the Scuderia this weekend, but I like the Huracan as well. So I think I just have to give it to Lambo.
I'd say Huracan.
Yeah, those things are fast.
Yeah.
Oh, and Blaze Kennedy added to that, and why?
Okay, so what's our favorite car and why?
Oh shit, favorite car? That's
That's the worst question you can ask a car person.
for
Yes,
for
we
what
gotta narrow
use?
it down to one.
I've
narrow
got
it down
the
to
top
3.
one would be the Nissan GTI or GTR.
Let's say GTI. You're on the wrong brand.
Actually, I'm not. 'cause
Well,
there's a
unless you want to
Nissan
go the GTI-R Pulsar.
Wait, hold up. What'd you say, Ken?
GTIR that my brother owned.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
and then there's the GTI-R Pulsar, I believe.
Yeah.
So why don't we modify the question to top 3 cars for basically, or actually even do 2 cars, daily driver and toy.
They'll pretty much all be my toys, man.
I love how serious you are. It's fucking great.
Why not turn your daily driver into a toy?
I mean, mine is.
I mean,
but
nobody's stopping you.
Exactly. That's why I put a V8 in an Astra.
Like I said, mine would be the GTR R34 GTR.
For a
Not
toy?
surprised.
No, toy and daily.
Okay.
Okay,
The
toy and daily.
Godzilla.
Okay.
So daily for me would be Range Rover Supercharged, and toy would be GT3 911.2.
Nice.
Okay, Garrett, what about you?
C5 Corvette as my play toy, and a Prelude type of SHIT as my daily.
He's got the hair for it.
If anybody wants to know where that joke came from about the type SHIT, Rob Ferretti actually roasted him on one of the podcasts when he was talking about the Prelude, and Rob was like, "Oh, what, the type SHIT?"
I have to find that one now.
And then Rob Ferretti also roasted him again because he was talking about how he hadn't shaved in a while, and Rob was like, "Couldn't tell."
I remember that. I don't even know why that was even in there to begin with.
I don't even remember either.
Or
But-
even why we started talking about that.
I don't know either.
I don't
But
know.
you on your Prelude streak, that's no wonder he went type SHIT.
I don't really talk about those much anymore.
God.
Let's see.
I'm more into the vets.
That's a fucking plus. Now what would I pick? Let's see. I'd probably have to take like some sort of truck or something as a daily, maybe. Because winters are a pain in the ass. I don't know, maybe get like a Silverado or something. Like 2000s.
I'll just steal my mom's Expedition.
That don't
Still
count.
live at home with your mom?
Huh?
Mom? Oh, wait, you're young.
Duh. And then as my play toy, as Garrett would put it, let's see, probably some sort of.
I don't want to
Camaro,
know what
either
your play toy is.
Man, stop playing with your Grey Poupon. Jesus.
If you say rabbit, I'm leaving.
Well, what's wrong with the rabbits?
God, I can't
three.
look at him straight. I can't keep a serious face with him.
Oh god, it'd either be like either a 4th or a 5th gen Camaro probably for my fun car. Let me check the comments here. So Lynn Chester said daily Toyota AE86, toy BMW
Nice.
M3 GTR. Matt Rosenthal just said Huracan Performante and E63S. Assuming the Huracan being the toy and the other. What?
What Noah put.
Oh my god.
Now I have yet to take a look at the comments, and I'm conscious what I
Wait. What are we laughing about? Hold on.
Nova's last comment.
What, he'd rather play with you? What?
Hitachi?
Oh my god.
I don't even want to know.
You really don't.
You don't know what a Hitachi is?
No.
It's a screwdriver.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a shower massager.
Oh god, I don't want to know what he uses a screwdriver for.
You probably don't.
Well, that's
I don't
the
want
good
to
way.
know either.
Let's see. Top 3. You guys are probably going to kill me on top 3.
Well, we're doing top 3s now?
That's what they
Oh,
said,
it's a.
yeah.
Yeah, you like I can't go down to 2 for some
come
reason.
on.
For
We have
1,
to go down to
and
2?
Blaze Kennedy said top 3
Come
before
on, you'll live.
Winchester said Daily Toyota.
Yeah, but everybody else said 2, so.
Yeah, don't go down. Don't do 3. Never mind.
Whatever.
Just
Daily
name
driver. Daily Driver 318 727 1971 Plymouth Duster.
Okay,
With-
so Linchester just said, "Oh, it's a vibrating wand."
And we're back.
Yep.
Ah,
And then for the fun toy, 1977 Shorty B200, which is a short wheelbase panel van, 440, 70s out.
What do you want, the pedo
Reaper
van?
van.
I mean,
I had one before, but it had a 360.
Yeah,
And
Does
it-
it say free
360.
candy on the
I've
side?
always-
Wait. You had a 360 in the van. What?
Yeah, a 360 V8 in a 1977 B200.
You didn't get the joke.
Well, I mean, if you're asking about a Shaggin' Wagon, that's happened twice.
Does it have free candy on the side?
maybe.
You might get Garrett to drop by.
With free
Oh,
candy written
God.
on the side? No, it wasn't. I'll even put a... wait, I'm on my phone. How the fuck can I put a picture up?
You can't. Oh god.
I'll
Anyone
send
else
you a
have any
picture.
other? Okay, here's one. Blaze Kennedy said muscle or import.
ooh,
Muscle.
Import. What muscle?
I'm going import.
Import with a V8.
I mean, before this used to be so easy, now it's so hard. What the hell? Don't you fuckers say anything about what I just said.
I was about to say something.
I know you were. That's why I said something first.
There we go. I just sent
Well,
the
you could
picture
make it-
because
you could
I
make
can't
it-
Wait, I
fucking
just
do
got
it
a
on my
message
phone.
from Tommy that says the black one. Do I want to open this?
Yeah. Well, I sent you a picture of the van.
The black one, huh? Oh god, I'm scared.
What? There
I
was a
don't wanna open
red 67 A100, and then there was my 1977 B200.
Oh my god.
This is
Jeez.
what he sent me, his black and his red one.
Creeper vans.
Oh my god,
that's
that's
racist.
screams. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Could you hold it any more steady?
No.
Dog, what are you doing?
That's like on page 1 of the FBI watch list.
Wow.
Oh, FBI knocking at my door? Shit, I had that van for 10 years. Come on. They better be at my door 10 years ago.
Oh, Lord. I don't know, I probably have to say muscle, though.
I'm still saying import. R34.
Yes.
Okay,
I really don't trust me.
Blaze Kennedy is like Mustang or Camaro.
Mustang.
Thank you, Matt, for not trusting me.
I
Jesus.
honestly probably say Mustang.
That's actually a hard one for me.
Camaro.
Camaro, only for the fact that a small block Chevy is so easy to fix with duct tape and zip ties.
Oh my god. Well, where are you from? Louisiana, so you gotta fix everything with duct tape and zip ties?
Nope. Indiana.
That explains it.
That was so polite.
I'm Canadian, what do you expect?
Oh, are you Canadian, eh?
And that explains why your quality is like 240 pixels.
Do you guys have high-speed internet yet?
No.
Yeah, and we don't live in igloos.
Well, shit, everything I've been told's wrong.
Yep.
Oh, shit. And then Savage Mustang says Mustang. Clearly. Actually, he says
Yes.
Mustang. Or Tung, or... He put you instead of...
It's like he's got a bee stuck on his tongue. He can't fucking speak.
Pretty much. And Lynchester pretty much. And Winchester's like Mustang, and then Winchester also says duct tape, the Universal's repair tool.
Zip ties. That's what it is.
I got a funny story with zip ties. So. No.
I don't think.
PG.
Man, it must relate to all those.
Really want to know.
That's the nicknames you keep adding.
Does it involve a van?
No, it's actually PG. So fuck off. So the Fox Body video that I did, I was using my friend Brady's camera. He literally zip tied the camera to my wrist.
That works.
Because since I was hanging out of the back of a '79 Blazer, getting the rollers, so yeah, he didn't want his camera going anywhere, so he zip tied it to me.
That's fair.
That works.
Keep in mind, the camera was zip tied to me, but I wasn't tied to anything.
All out with the camera. That's okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Blaze Kennedy put drift or drag.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I've never. Well,
obviously.
Go ahead, Ken.
Obviously, I drift because all my videos are about my drift car. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could see that.
I've never really experienced drifting watching or in the car, so it looks like fun. Can't say from experience, but drag racing I have done sometimes in Mexico.
I would say
I
drag.
find drag
you're in
racing
Mexico
boring.
too. You're going to Mexico too, huh?
You motherfucker!
I agree with Nova,
Man.
though. I'd rather autocross. That's a lot more fun.
Yeah,
True. True, I've been to autocrosses and it looks so fun. It's too bad that the autocross around here got kicked out because of the stupid fucking airport.
Why?
Well, one, they were repaving shit, but even after they repave shit, they're probably not going to bring it back anyway. So,
Yeah.
even though it brings them money anyway, so you'd think.
Don't you dumbasses know how to properly turn?
Wait, what? Oh, fuck you, Matt. Okay, Matt, if you want to go there, who's the one that don't have a driver's license?
Ooh.
And isn't old enough to get one yet, so...
AKA every 12-year-old on the internet?
I think he's actually 13, so you're pretty close.
Ah!
But yeah, you wanted to go there, so...
See.
He said me with
Been
two
drag
emojis
racing
that have their
before,
hands
but no
sticking up.
drifting.
And Savage Mustang says drifting.
So I think it depends on the car, right? It depends on what you have,
true.
because I mean, like you're not gonna drift, or I should say not, but you shouldn't drift in like a muscle car. Of course, you physically could, but it might not work so well.
I've seen a couple.
I've seen people drift fucking 4th gen Camaros. What are you talking about?
That's why I said it's not you can't. You certainly can do it.
Yes, within reason, but I think within their respect, they're not going to work as well. Because they're not, like, being aftermarket engineered for that, like the imports are.
Right, like I don't know, I feel like their wheelbase would do them a disservice.
Although I have seen someone put a SR20 in a 2nd gen Camaro and drift the shit out of that.
Meh.
I'll have to find the video somewhere.
Oh, God. What? Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that. Winchester is like respect if you can drift a muscle car.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Matt Rosenthal is like the Hoonicorn is a oof stang.
What?
He says an oof stang. That's what it says.
An oops thing?
Let's see. Blaze
Why
Kennedy
does it sound
said,
like a German
Troop spit?
troop transport?
yeah.
Yeah, you can be. He says you can be Chris Fix because he drifts a Mustang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drives that SN95.
And then Savage Mustang is like, have you seen Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
imports.
The
Well,
Mustang
no,
has
it
an
has.
import engine in it.
I mean,
Still a
the end scene, of course, they don't ever show with Dom. Technically, he's gonna drift a muscle car.
Well, we were talking about the Mustang at the end, but okay.
The Mustang
that
has
too.
an RB25 in it.
So
It's front
still
wheel
a muscle
drive too,
car.
isn't it?
Well,
What's
if
that?
you want to actually think about it, is it even a Mustang? It could be a Shelby GT 500 from 1967, I believe.
But wait, in the movie
Wow,
wasn't
Matt's
it essentially
getting
supposed
ballsy
to be?
even though he doesn't have a license. Matt's like, my uncle's 1,000 horsepower Supra will whoop all of your cars at drifting and drag.
That's like
Well,
the
yeah, what do you
quintessential
expect?
comment when you're at a gas station.
Coming from the one that doesn't have a license or a car, Matt, I can't. Well, I mean, I'd love to know what car you're going to beat on my end because I don't have one right now. But working on it. Garrett doesn't have one either.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have a working one.
Okay, Garrett, what car is
I've
that?
got 3.
Your mom's doesn't count.
No, it's an O2 Taurus that's not running.
Oh, the one that has the bee infestation.
Oh, WD-40 and a lighter.
Then you got freaking burn
Homemade
marks. all
flamethrower.
over the-
Might not have a car anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter if you do it to a charged car anyways.
True. I could see Garrett running into a tree by accident.
God, gotta love those trim car builds.
Jack has already done that.
Jack. Oh, yeah. Jack ran his Ranger into a tree. Yeah. So, we got any more topics, ladies, or should we end it here? What do you guys in the comments think? You got any more topics, or should we end it? I'll give you till 10:49. Oh, my luck will happen right after I say that.
Would he just drop it with his uncle's stuff?
Yeah.
Like, he's probably got an obsession over that shit now. Jesus.
It's like he's bragging
Kennedy
about it,
wants to
too.
see
It's
more.
like, why are you bragging about shit that ain't yours?
Exactly. I don't go bragging about my brother's O2 Impala. No, that's a piece of shit.
All right, so I'll ask: best car from a movie.
Oh.
Why?
Wait, what was the question again?
Best movie
car
car.
from a movie. Best movie car.
God, this is a fucking hard one.
I'd say Eleanor.
Damn it! That's what I was gonna say. That family's
Okay.
actually a client of mine.
Wait, what?
The Halaki family, like the Toby Halaki, who created Gone in 60 Seconds. They're actually a client of mine.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Nice.
So I hope to one day actually see Eleanor in person.
And
I've
not
seen
replica?
remakes of them.
Not the replica, the actual original that was.
Wait, by
created for the
Eleanor, are
film.
you guys talking about the yellow one or the
No,
one with Cage?
the GT500.
Okay.
Although the yellow one is pretty nice too.
I never liked that body style, to be honest.
It was a 72, right?
70 something.
No.
Yeah, it was. I believe it was a 72 Mach 1, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the rear of that either.
I didn't like the front. It looked like it had too much in the front. It's like there was more of the front than there was the back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You could say that about every muscle car, though, from that age.
Not that
Like,
bad.
too short of a trunk and too long of a nose.
No, I mean, the Mach 1's trunk was like...
Well, it's kind of like with the like the 60s Mustangs with the fastback. Like if you go up to like 67, the rear looks normal, but after like 68, 69, right before they stopped creating it, it just has this new line they introduced on the trunk that just completely ruins the rear end. It just looks way too bulky.
So Winchester is like Bullet Mustang.
Okay.
That's actually a good one. I don't know what I'd pick. There's too many fucking
Supra.
choices. There's way too many. Yeah, Matt Rosenthal is like Fast and the Furious Supra. He's got like a hard on for Supras.
That's a nice Supra.
It
But
is.
he's 15, or how old is he?
13, I think.
Every
See, I gotta-
13-year-old boy's dream car.
Pretty much.
See, I actually got to respect that because he wasn't even alive when the movies came out, but that means that it still transcends a generation.
True.
Exactly.
That's actually true. That is really good, then.
Like shit. I think the only one that I actually saw in theaters was the fourth one. I still watched 1, 2 in Tokyo, and then 6 and 7, and that's really all I've watched.
I've seen them all in theaters. When I saw the first one, I didn't really like it at first, but it was because of the premise was supposed to be street racing, but it didn't start with street racing. It started with robbing a truck. And it was like, okay, this is just another Hollywood movie. I don't care. But of course, it didn't stay that way.
It had more street racing than the rest of them.
Oh, at this point,
Yeah.
it's not even street racing. It's just a Hollywood movie.
I know. That's why it's like,
Yeah.
it's a good action movie, but it's not what it started
It's
off
not.
as.
It's not what it was.
7 and 8 have been like, for me, have just end the damn series. Like they should have ended at 6. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
but they're
7.
Go until 12, I think.
I know, but that's just, it's kind of like James Bond. No one cares anymore because the franchise has been around so long that it's like, how many
Right?
times and how many things can you do? All they change is the car he's driving and the actor.
And the gadgets. But yeah, pretty much. Oh god, I don't know what the hell I'd pick. God damn it, there's too many fucking nice cars. You know what? I would have to go with Bumblebee.
Seriously, a 5th-gen Camaro?
Yeah.
They're not
I was
bad
going to
cars.
say the Love Bug, but.
I remember that movie. I remember that one. No, not the one with frickin' the druggy actor, the original one. I don't remember her fucking name.
Lindsay Drugham?
Oh yeah, that one. Oh god.
Yeah. Let's see. Favorite movie car? It would have to be the 4-door Impala from the beginning of 30 Merry Crazy Larry.
Friggin' Matt's like 13 bitches.
Knew it!
And then Savage Mustang's like, I'm 13. Then Matt's like, me want Huracan. Like,
Me want proper grammar.
That's what every young kid nowadays wants. The newest
Right?
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
which is kind of.
Herbie the drug bug.
You know what? I got a
Okay.
question. What's everyone's favorite Fast and the Furious movie?
Tokyo
Oh.
Drift.
Yeah, that's what I'd have to say too. Tokyo Drift. Now I'm probably gonna have to
It's
watch the
either-
movie.
For
after
me,
this.
it's either Tokyo Drift or the second one.
So for the car, I would have to say the second one. But the plot was just, just not. Otherwise, the first one.
Yeah.
You didn't like Tokyo Drift?
No, I did. No, actually, I did like Tokyo Drift a lot. There wasn't a single car in it that I was like, oh my god, I must have you.
Well, I did like
Although-
that RX-7 though.
Yeah. But then there was one in the first one too, so.
You want to see? Oh, my camera's off.
You just noticed.
Yeah, I did. I have an RX-7.
A toy, probably.
Sounds like it's dying. Wow.
Oh, you're not talking about GT6, are
What?
Nope.
you? Okay. Your forehead doesn't count.
No.
Leonard Skinner.
I'm talking about this.
The fuck is that?
What the hell is? Oh, it's a real alarm.
It's an RX-7C. It literally sounds
Oh,
like a dime.
fucking
Sounds
smart.
like a. It sounds. Yeah, it's an ADT RX-7C. It sounds like a dying bird.
I mean, he's
Well,
not wrong for
You
it
know
being
what?
an
I got a
RX-7.
question. What was everyone's first Fast and the Furious movie that you watched?
The
Tokyo
very
Drift.
first one.
Very
I'm older than
first.
all of you, so first one.
It was Tokyo Drift for me.
Mine was the second one. Too Fast, Too Furious was the first one I watched.
Jeez.
And then I went and watched the first one. Because keep in mind, I think I was still in elementary school when I watched that. Second one? I don't remember. I was at my uncle's and he had them on DVD, and Too Fast, Too Furious is just the first one that I pulled out.
Congratulations.
Fuck you too, Garrett. Oh god. But by far my favorite's definitely Tokyo Drift because it's more towards street racing now compared to all the other ones.
It is. It really
So
Really
have you
is
ever-
more about street racing than anything.
Have you ever watched the movies in the proper order?
Yeah.
Did you think that?
Yeah.
And no,
It
that
tightened
does
the
not
plot?
mean 1, 2 Tokyo Drift. No.
No, I mean, like,
Because
1,
if I
2,
remember
4, 5,
correctly,
6, 3, 7, 8.
yeah. Because Tokyo does come after 6, right? If I remember
Yep.
correctly, it's been a while. But yeah, that's pretty much how I would rather do it
11.
because the plot makes sense.
Well, yeah, because he says he's going to go to Japan. So how the hell is he already in Japan? Like,
Yeah.
it's a slight misstep.
Yeah, I like the one time I did
I
it,
didn't
I
really
pretty much
get that.
watched all of them, and then I watched part of 7, and then cut to Tokyo Drift.
So the only thing I didn't like about Tokyo Drift was it really doesn't follow the storyline because it has a completely different main character.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
but who
where it's
cares?
kind of
Fuck
hard
it.
to merge it in.
Well, it's back then it didn't really matter, but now when you look at it, it's like I understand why they did it because he was filming something else and he wanted more money, but it's just like it's a weird thing for the director to do. Be like, oh, by the way, the star character, yeah, we're just gonna change him.
They do it with James
Oh yeah,
Bond.
and we're gonna go back to the other ones in the next movie.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
And then somehow we're gonna work Jason Statham in because he's popular.
Yeah,
and then The
they
Rock,
freaking
and then
make
all this big booty shit.
and then they make him work with them. Like what?
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of like The Rock in it because I feel like he plays that character well.
Yeah, he
But-
does play
A little
that character.
too well.
But at that point, it's no longer Fast and Furious for me. And no disrespect to the director, but it's like every Michael Bay film.
Yeah.
It just is loud explosions, like just
It
what
needs
can we do in
more
Hollywood?
loud masturbation explosions. Yeah.
What?
What, you haven't heard the joke that there's so many explosions in Transformers that it's almost like Michael Bay's jacking off to him? Jesus.
Oh my god, no, I've never heard that one. Okay.
He is the one with the creeper van.
I could have gone the whole life without knowing that.
I need to check
Okay,
the
so it
comments
must
here.
be a fucking thing I never heard. Jesus.
Checking the comments.
I mean,
Vin Diesel is Transporter and The Rock. If you want to wrap up
Winchester-
7 in that,
Winchester is like beefcake and explosion. Oh god, I think we've been doing this way too long tonight. That didn't last. That lasted longer than I thought it would.
Hold on, ZR1 or Demon.
ZR1.
ZR1.
Demon.
Yeah.
Demon.
Hey, at least the ZR1 can take a turn.
Yeah.
Demon King.
Oh,
At 10 miles an hour.
I mean, man, one time we'll have to get SRT Mush in here and see if he'll answer the question, can a demon turn?
it can
That will
sideways.
be That'll be interesting.
Just slap
Yeah,
the ass
but
end
he's
of it.
always too busy, so. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the podcast. It was a little bit of, well, all over the place. Because we didn't really have any topics except that one that Jeff came up with, and then it was just pretty much everything went off from there. So, yeah. If you know what, if you guys have any more topics, I'm gonna make a post on my Instagram tonight for topics you guys think we should go over next week. Anything preferably car related. Not Michael Bay jacking off related.
Maybe
We're looking for car-related things. All right.
All right, Leonard Skinner. But yeah, I'm gonna make a post on my Instagram here in a couple minutes, and you guys can vote what you guys want for topics. So definitely check out everyone's channels. Their links are in the description, and we'll see you guys next video.